Oh man, what a nice day. Finally got some leaves on the trees. Things are starting to green up. And we are getting ready to move. This is kind of the point in the process where it feels pretty intense. This is also a point in life where I wish I actually lived the minimalist ideals I find so interesting. You know, going through all the stuff that we have, it's like, man, I've got to take all this, put it into boxes, drive it 20 minutes away and unload it. And I thought, what if I truly was a minimalist? Like, what would it be like if you were a minimalist and you moved? I think it'd be pretty rad. The thing I keep coming back to with minimalism, if you don't own anything, you can't do anything. Example, this is one of my bicycles. I can ride that bicycle. I've got a bunch more bicycles up there. And if I didn't own a bicycle, I couldn't ride a bicycle. And if I didn't own multiple bicycles, I couldn't take my friends and family riding bicycles with me. Here's another thing. Check this out. Look at all these trowels and mudding concrete tools. I've got a lot of them. Every one is different. I have to move all these, but if I didn't have those, I couldn't do the work. My sweet wife brought me a coffee. These signs don't need to be done right yet. Everything's stained there. That's the stuff I needed to get done. So now I'm gonna jump inside and I'm gonna put in some tile, some glass tile in the shower niche. This is all done. The only thing left to do is put these same tiles into the back of the niche here and here, and then also on this downstairs one. I'm gonna have to clean that out. But yeah, put them right here. And then we're ready to grout everything. We're putting the same grout everywhere. It's gonna be like a silver color grout. And then this will be done. So stoked. Also, if you ever build a house, put in a urinal, at least one. I wish I had put in more. This is like my boys' bathroom in their basement, and so we thought it's like $200 when we were building the house to add a urinal. It's one of the best things we've done with this house. I'm gonna miss that urinal. And then also, I've got 2 different tile saws. I find for these glass mosaics, they're so small, and then the gap on this one, if I'm doing real fine cuts, they tend to fall down. So this one's nice because it's got support right at the edge. So actively using both of these, and then you have to get a special glass blade. But we've got that done, it's working good. But once I'm done today, I should be able to pack these suckers out, get them out of here. Got all our boxes for moving, a whole bunch of boxes. And then we get the joys of packing up our house. Whew, fun stuff. All right, little progress report. So my wonderful wife decided to help me out by filling in this gap with the mortar, and she did a fantastic job. So now we'll let that cure, and then I can come back in and put the mortar down with the trowel so we can get our tiles set. And in the process of that, we ran out of a mortar that we're using. So I've got these cut. These tiles, I've got them ready, but I don't have enough mortar to put them in. So my wife's whooping in, picking up some more mortar, and I'm gonna head to the dump and take in the garbage. So we'll take this in, and then hopefully shortly after I get back, my wife will be back and we can continue. It's going good. It's 11:23, so we're getting a lot done today. We had a good start. That's the stuff that we need. Love days when you get stuff done. Also, my kids being at my parents', it's just, there's so much less to worry about, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I love my kids, but love having them around, but it is nice sometimes when we can just hustle and go. That went very easy. Just get this little squeeze out. Nice fit. Happy with that. Cool beans. So you know what's kind of funny is that I was secretly kind of hoping that after I became a Freemason, tiling would just become easy for me. I was hoping there's some mysterious power that if you're a Mason, you could just do tile work. I've learned that that's not the case. I don't enjoy doing tiles. I find it very challenging. And it's kind of one of those trades where the more you do it, the better you get. And there's a lot of things that I work on, like woodworking, metalworking. You can kind of transfer that around. If you got the basics down, you know how to cut, join, glue, weld. It doesn't really matter what you're working on. You can take those skills and they just kind of nest nicely into your current project. Tile work, there's not much that I do that's relatable. I mean, other than measuring and marking and laying out, but you know, there's so many things to think about when you're starting, like all the different trim pieces and okay, how are these joints gonna work and how is, if you're a tiler and you do good work, man, you have a lot of respect for me. Anyways, now that we've got that done, we're gonna get back to signage, making some signs that'll kill the rest of the afternoon. Probably tomorrow I'll do the grouting, and after that, hopefully it'll be time to start packing things up. One cool thing is that my neighbor, Sergey, he asked me what I was doing with my shipping container, and I said, well, I'm not bringing it with me. I've got all the storage I need, and he's actually gonna buy it. And he's already arranged for a guy to move it, essentially from where it is right there along my fence, and I think he's gonna put it right there where the guy that owned this property before him had a shipping container sitting. You see there's that conduit. I don't know if you can see it flopping around in the breeze. That was conduit that he had going into his shipping container. So hopefully Sergey could just take that, put my shipping container on there, and then hook up the power and he'll be good to go. I'm super pumped. Like, I can't wait. If I get a chance, I'll take you guys and we'll just do a quick shop tour. 50 by 100 foot shop. And then the barn is like 40 by 80. And just to be able to set up a shop from scratch, like what was a lunchroom originally in this office, it's gonna be my bicycle storage room. I will literally have a room dedicated to bicycle storage. And then what I plan to do is get a whole bunch of Milwaukee pack out to organize all my bike parts. Like, this is the Milwaukee pack out I have right now. I love this stuff. I've just recently given it a try and it's ridiculous. Like, look at that. For bicycle parts, storage, snap. Also picked up a pack out tool bag, which is an ideal size. And as you might guess, it just all clicks together. I just carry this around the house and I've got my basic tools, got fasteners for things like hanging pictures, whatnot, stuff and such, things of this nature. And I obviously haven't mounted this, but you can mount this on the wall. You can get shelves for it. So you can You take your pack outs and store them on the wall. How cool is that? That's cool. Crunch time is here, but it's good. I'm excited about it. And yeah, I really want to show you guys the new shop. It's exciting. So I'm gonna go back on some signs, and then Flames and Oilers, first game of the second round of the playoffs. Let's go Flames. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Cheers.